And since it is Tuesday, we know what to do. Two demis and one grand. Remembering inhaling with your allongés, following your fingertips. All right, here we go. And your hips right on top of your knees. And relax. Okay, here we go. To the other side, please. And really relax your feet. relax when you're ready. Okay. Let's go tendu and the heel and the toes and the toes and the half and the full demi. Close your first demi plie and 1 and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the toes, half and the full and the close demi plie. Your flex, place, flex, place, flex. Place 1 more plie and stretch. Tendu your heel, lift your toes. Half point, 4 point, close, then demi plie, tendu, heel, toes. Toes again, half point, 4 point, close, plie. Front your heel, your toes, toes down, half point, 4 point, close, plie. Flex back, flex side, flex front. Let's roll through in first position, and that is it. And here we go. And really feel that stretch in your Achilles. And heels back down and half and full. Close nice and tall. Relax in your plie. Stretch and 1. Your toes. And half. relax when you're ready. That's it. Okay. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Back and 2 and side and 2 and back and side and front. Outside, front, inside, side and side and back and side. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 through in your second, heels down, close your first. Back, side, back and side and front, side, front and side and back. Careful with this one. Back, inside, side, outside, side, inside, front, outside, side. 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Roll through in your second. Stay right there. So careful there with that second pattern. Outside, front, inside, side. Then keep on going en cross, starting to the side, side and the back and the side. First and the first and the first and the first into your second. Roll through. Front, side, back side, front. Outside, front, inside, side, outside, back, outside, side. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep your last one open so you can roll through in your second position. So it's 3.5. Is that making sense, Jane?
Yeah, were the 3 after the inside?
The pattern is side, back,
front,
side, back, side, or side, front, side.
Oh, it starts side.
Okay. It starts side, but keeps going en croix. So it would be side, back, side the first time, and side, front, side the second time. Yes, Gregg?
It went front, side, back.
So, and one more side. There are always 3, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 roll through. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. These first 2 tongis are relatively slow. Push into the floor, grow in your waist, and close. Relax both feet on the floor when you close. Now front and side and back. Just feel that first nice and tall. And back. And side. And back. Nice and tall. Now outside, front. Inside, side. Outside, side, back and side. Roll through your feet in a second. Feel yourself nice and tall, spread like a good cookie. And close your first reverse and close. And a 2. And a close. Now a little quicker back. And side. And front. And now head to the side would be nice. Head to the front would be nice. And and 2. And 3. Nice and tall. Just feel that first. Outside, back. Inside, side. Outside, side, front and side. 4. Roll through your feet inside. Feel your little fingers up. Elbows up, shoulders down. And finish. Okay. Here we go. To the other side. And here we are. Make sure to always relax your feet in first when you stand on them both. Here we go on. Change your head at the speed of your tongue. 2 and 3. And on. it's literally almost the same. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. Let's have a plie there. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and the side and the back and the side. A front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back. 1, 2, 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1, 2, sorry, I didn't do the plie. 1, 2, don't change this one, 2 and the 3. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front. Just stretch your knees, we'll go to the left afterward. So it's pretty much the same pattern to begin with, before you have 7 encore. Front, side, back, back, side, front, inside, side, outside, back, outside, side. That gets you back to your 5th position front. Encore 7. Just be careful how you change your 5ths with your à la seconde tendus. I guess that's the challenge.
So the first time it's side, back, side, front.
No, the first time it's side, back, only side, close 5th front. Now you can go front and the side and the back and the side. There are always only 3 fast tendus, not 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 slow, 3 fast. That is kind of the whole idea. Front, side, back, back and back, side, front, inside, side, outside, back, outside, side. Encore and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. Are we good? Okay, here we go. And out and close and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3. Front, inside, side, back and side. 7. And 2. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. It was an ambitious speed to begin with, but I figured it might just work. But I think we probably want to go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. So half time the first 2 tendus, regular time the next 3. Is that making sense?
But so the last phrase is front, side, and then back, side, back.
No, it's side, back, side.
Oh,
it's
side,
what we.
back,
It's
side,
exactly
front.
yes, correct. It's exactly the same thing that we did in first position. It's the same pattern all the way through. Okay, here we go. 1 more time. So a little bit slower to start with. And open and close and open and close. Now 1 and 2 and 3 demi-plie and and side and the back and the side and the front, outside front, inside side, side back side. 7. Here we go, reverse 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Inside, outside, side and the front and the side. That was a little bit better. Here we go to the other side, please. And was much better. What can I say? Starting side and the front and the side and the back and the front and the back and the front and the close and the side and the back and the side and the front and the back and the front and the back and the close. Front and the side and the front and the side is Lexia speaking. Back and the front and the back and the close. Front and the side and the back and the side. Front, back, close. Side and the back and the side and the front, inside balance. Side and the front and the side and the back, inside balance. Back and the side and the back and the side, inside balance. Front and the yes, front and the side and the back and the side, front and the back and the close. I did that wrong. Side, front, side, back, balance. Side and back and side and front, balance. Front and side, don't change, balance. Close, back and front and side, back, front, back, close. There we go. Side and the back and the side and the front, inside balance. Side and the front and the side and the back, inside balance. Back and the side and the back and the side, inside balance. Back and the side and the front and the side, back, front. Back, front, just stay right there. Was I consistent or not? Front and the side.
But it doesn't change then.
Correct. Back and the front and the back and the close. It goes front and the side and the back and the side. Front and the back and the close. Balance for back and the close. Now you're ready to reverse it. Side, back, side, front, inside balance. Side and front and side and back, inside balance. Back and side, inside balance. Back and side and side, back and front. Stay where you are. So there are only 2 balance bars on the outside. All the other ones is a 3D. How is Jane doing?
Let's see. The front side, so twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then
inside balance bar 3 again. Then start encore. Front and side and back and side and the outside. Just 2 balance bars. Feel your arabesque for a second. Close your 5th back. You're ready to reverse it.
I'm sorry. Say that it's front and side and back and side?
No, front and side twice. No, inside balance bar as we did before. Close behind. 4 encore.
Oh, okay.
Then 2 more balance bars on the outside this time. Feel your arabesque for a second. Close your 5th. Close 5th back. You're ready to reverse it. Careful, the combination starts with dégagé side, not dégagé front as usual. 3. There we go. Now you can reverse that little affair. Side and back and side and front. 3 balance bars starting to the back. Close 5th back. Now you're going front side twice. Again, 3 balance bars. Encore. 2 balance bars. Close. There you go. Reverse. Of course, with the arms and everything else. Are we good to give this a go? Make sure it's destination fifth, and here we go. And fifth, and front, and fifth, and back, inside, and 2, 3, and close, and 1, and 2. Back, and front, and back, and close, and front, side, inside, and front, side, back, side, outside 2. Hold your arabesque for a second, and close, inside, back, and side, inside, and encore. 2, and stay 45 front, feel yourself. And relax when you're ready. Almost. Okay, here we go to the other side. Just because the music is slow doesn't mean that we cannot have extremely sharp toes. And here we go. That's more like it. And back, inside, balançoire, and side, and back, and side, and front. And front, side, inside. Encore 1, 2, 2 balançoires, 1. Front, and side, and front, and side, and back, and 5. And 1. From the back. 2 balançoires, back, front. And relax when you're ready. How about doing this one more time? What do you say, since it seems to be slightly challenging in our Alzheimer's prevention therapy session? Yeah, make sure you don't get confused with part 1 and part 2. Yeah, part 1 starts to the side, part 2 starts to the front or to the back.
So the part 2 that's front side is front side, don't change, front side change.
Don't change.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. And then you have 3 more inside balançoires. Close fifth back. Now your first encore happens from the front. 2 balançoires take you to the back and close fifth back. I would recommend not watching each other. Okay, and let's switch the tune. Why not? Here we go. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and change. Balance 1. It's side and back, inside and front. Don't look at Gregg, Jane. 1, 2, and front, and side, inside, balance 1. 4. 2 balançoires outside. And side and back, side and front. Side and front and side and back. And 1. Encore 1. And stay with it. And relax. Gregg, it's side, front, side, back, not side, front, side, side. Just saying. The beginning pattern. It's encore starting to the side. Side, front, side, back. Now inside balançoires.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
side, front,
Side, back. Yes, now inside balançoires. Yeah, for whatever reason you went side, front, side, side,
Yeah.
which kind of worked, but it is not. Maybe it's the combination from tomorrow.
That's it.
Maybe you're just channeling whatever crazy idea I have in my head for tomorrow that I don't even know yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. On the side and the front, side and the back, and side and the back, side change to the front, and the one, and the one, front and side. Encore front, side, back, side, balance one. Relax when you're ready. The video will give you all the answers. Side, front, side, back. So your second dégagé to the side had to change fifths instead of closing in front again.
Right.
Front, side, and now back. Now balance for front, back, front. Ditto from the back. Change. Go front. Yes, now you can switch leg for balance. Then it goes.
Kept hearing don't change, so
I
in
know.
my own mind, I guess.
I know. Well, you're giving me a great reason to remember this one for tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's do some dégagés without worries. Front and back and side, could be close your fifth. And first and first and first and fifth, could be close your fifth. Back and front and side, balance four into passé, relevé, close. Back and front and side, could be close your fifth. First and first and fifth, could be close your fifth. Front and back and side, balance and 7 plié, up to passé, relevé, close fifth to the other side. Four encore, coupé, 4 to first, coupé, 4 more encore, 1, 2, 3, 4 balance was to demi plié, into your passé, relevé, close fifth.
Was the plie before the coupe to passe on 4?
1, 2, 3, it's your fourth balance while that goes to demi plié. That's right. Yes, front, side, back, side, coupe, side, close fifth, back, coupe, back. Back side, front side. Balance 1, 2, 3, number 4 goes to demi plié, through coupe to passé, relevé. Close fifth behind you, ready to reverse it. Encore to first, encore from the back, 4 balance was, passé. And you have a coupe in between each time. How's Greg doing up there?
The third phrase.
Third phrase, encore from the back and side and front and side. It's basically your reverse. Instead of the 4 dégagés to first, we have 4 balance was, back and back front plié into your passé.
Okay.
And here we go. 4 encore. Coupe. 4 to first. Coupe back. 4 encore. 4 balance was. Plié to passé. Close and 1. Coupe. 4 first. Coupe front. 4 encore. 4 balance was. Up to passé, relevé, to the other side. Here we go. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, let's start this clean. Here we go. Left side, please. And 1. passé, close fifth position back. Direction. And relax when you're ready. That's it. Right. Okay. Let's go parallel stretch forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, wrongs and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, to the bar and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, demi-plié to coupé to passé, rise and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 2 temps liés, heels back down. Parallel stretch in the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, let's close first. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Away from the bar and the 3 and the 4, demi-plié to coupé, passé flat, rise right into your 2 temps liés before some more stretches. So there are no photographs forward or back, they're only going to the side. Here we go. Yeah, there is a ton of time from your plie à la seconde to your passé, so really make sure you feel each single moment of that. Really build it slowly. Let your body tell you when it's time to rise. And then you can phrase these tendeliers any which way you like. Here we go. Left side, please. Strong demi-plie à la seconde with your allongé. Hands wide open like a book, both sides of your body open away from your center, anticipating the sideways motion of your tomboy. And stretch. Let's have the same one from yesterday, which is kind of following the same pattern we've been already dealing with. Front and the side and the front and the side, double front, double side, side and the back and the side and the back, double side, double back, back and the side and the back and the side, double back, double side, plie and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plie, flick, flack, plie and the close. Back and the side and the back and the side, double, double, started side and the front and the side and the front, double side. Double front, front and the side, and the front and the side, double front, double side, petit battement and the 3, plié, flick, flack, en dedans, remembering these nice strong arms in first position. Open à la seconde, close fifth, we'll go to the left afterward. And here we go. And the front, side, double hold, feel your line, double side, stay, and the side, and the back, and the side, and the back, feel alles kommen, and back, stay right where you are, and the back, and the side, and the back, and the side, double back and hold, double side and hold, pity and one, demi-plie, flick-flack on the oar, and the back, and the side, and the back, right below your knees, double stay, that's it, and the side, and front, how sharp can we be, how long can we stay there, and how soon can we get there, and the one, pity, and the one, into your flick-flack on the demi-plie, and the deux, and finish, alright. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Nice and sharp. And a 1, 2, 3. Doubles 1. And a 2. And a 1. Okay. Let's go flex and point, plie, attitude, stretch, fondu to the front. No, that's not right. Flex and point and fondu to the front, vertebra forward, and 6 and 7 and 8. Develop here to the front, develop here to the side. Flex and point and fondu to the back and up and over, back and close. Develop here to the back. Develop here to the side, already soutenu, fondu to the lift, flex and point, fondu to the front, vertebra forward and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 develop here to the front, 1 develop here to the side, lift, flex and point, fondu to the back, vertebra back, develop here arabesque, develop here alles kong and soutenu. That's all it needs to be. And here we go. Starting with a nice flex rollerball. Feel both legs in your flex and point. Fondu. Forward with plie. Develop here front. Close your theft. Develop here side. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. 1 to the front and the 1 to the back and the 1 to the side. Demi-plie. Back and the front and the back and the front and the back and the front and the back and the front. Last one stretches to 5th. Front and the 5th. Side plié soutenu. 8 cloches. 1 front, 1 back, 1 side. Demi-plié. Reverse. And soutenu to the other side. And here we go. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. I'll take it from you, Greg.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. And then hold on, 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Coupe turn close, your fifth. Side and the front and the side and the back balance well as we did, however it stays put here. Side and the back and the side and the front, 1 and the 2 and the 3. Side and the front and the side and the back, tendu, en croix, 3. Tendu with changing directions, plié en dehors, close fifth. Ready for your side. So it starts 3 times exactly the same way. Side, front, side, back, 3 balance bars. Side, back, side, front, 3 balance bars on the other leg. Again, side, front, side, back, just so Gregg can make up for his past sins on the bar. Inside, 3 en croix. Outside, 3 en croix with changing directions. And a single turn in coupe.
Okay.
On the or from your back foot, in this case. And close fifth back, so that gets you to the other side. How's Jane doing?
Okay, the third set is the same.
It starts the same way once again, side and front and side and back. However, your 3 balance bars become 3 tendus en croix on the inside. And then you switch to 3 tendus en croix with changing directions on the outside and finish with a coupe turn from your fifth back en dehors. I'm not sure that was what you needed there, Greg. But I have no idea how you got there.
Right. The third phrase
Yeah.
is, again, side, front, side, back.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, and now 1, 2,
2. Oh. 1, 2,
2, 3, and coupe turn from fifth back.
Oh, yeah,
Yep, now you're.
Oh, okay. I was trying to do 4.
Yes.
Okay.
As always, your generosity is falling in.
Yeah, well.
And yes, there is a bunch of arms, just saying. Yes, FSA to arabesque, exactly, Jane. And front. And now arabesque to FSA. Yep, to fifth. There we go. Now one more time, side and front and side and back. Now en croix. Effacé, écarté, arabesque. En croix, croisé, en face, arabesque. Very good. That's exactly right, Jane. Right. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm confusing myself. So careful with these arms. It is always helpful to only change your arms when you're opening your tendu. And don't move them when you close it. Okay. And here we go. Three balance bars. Don't change. Now change. There we go. Encore. Encore. But make sure your knee leads your turn. And one. Encore. Encore. We'll do it again, Jane, no worries. Yeah, that first part starts three times, and three times, and the first one doesn't change. That is the important part. Almost, almost, almost. But yes, for all of our self-esteems, let's have this one more time. How about starting it on the left? And remember, in your fifth position, your toes point already exactly into the direction of your first tendu, which is écarté, front. Okay. I'll be good to give this a try. Here we go. Make sure it's destination fifth, 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 fifth. Now first. And fifth. Balance one. Encore. Jane, there is no third set of balance bars. The third set of balance bars is already your inside encore. That is why you're running one set behind. Yeah. So yes, your écarté and front and écarté and back, that repeats three times. However, the third time you're already starting with your inside encore in lieu of your third balance bars. Then you can do outside encore. Now you have time for your turn in coupé. All right, here we go. Let's have that right side one more time. And here we go. And side and front, side and back. And one. That's a Jane, plié. And down. Sure, if that is what you want, Greg, that is what you get. 2, 3, and side and back. That's it. And side and front. Careful there with your arms. En croix. En croix. Okay. Let's bottle this torture for tomorrow.
Funny, I got it on both sides the first time.
Yes, and then you started thinking too much,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden your brain interferes with your toes, and that is basically the end of it. How about that adagio from yesterday? That was an interesting little challenge. Coupé to attitude and coupé to attitude and coupé to passé fifth. Développé écarté back. Développé arabesque, demi-plié relevé. Tombé back. Port de bras forward, that's right. Tendlier up and over back. Tendlier, brush through. Fouilleté to the other side. Thank you, Jane. Coupé attitude and coupé attitude with a petit battement. One more coupé attitude, développé fifth. Écarté 7 and 8. Arabesque is 1 and 2, plié relevé 3 and 4. From the port de bras 5 and 6. 7 phrased, plié, fouilleté to the other side. And remember that fouilleté doesn't want to feel like a whiplash, so really take it from your working leg rather than from your shoulders. Are we good to remember this with music?
Yeah.
Okay. Close, equity back already. Otherwise it's getting too slow. Now this gets a little faster. Close fifth. Equity. Close fifth. Plie relevant. Tongue is straight into your bottom. Okay. And here we go. Développé to fifth. Écarté. 1. Plié relevé and 1. Into your port de bras melt. Tendlier up and over back. That's it. Feel both sides of your body. And all ready. I'm just careful there with that fouilleté not to over-rotate or overpower it. And you know what helps? Feel your side arms super strong lengthening away from your center.
You're talking about this one?
Yes, exactly. That one. There. But then it comes up through, remember, it comes up for your fouilleté. That is why you want to feel it, because it becomes your closing arm. That's a little bit better, yeah.
I keep going toward that foot.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That is a little bit better. And remember, it could be a tombe forward.
Oh, when you get there?
Yes, it could be a tombe forward, like in our next combo. So feel that push forward instead of folding it slightly in backward. And I believe it was plié and effacé. plié and effacé, tomber, pas de bourrée, tomber. Fouilleté, tomber forward. Pas de bourrée, entonant, close fifth. Chassé forward, plié, pirouette, coupé, temps lié back. Temps lié forward, plié, pirouette, passé, close fifth. You're ready to go for the other side. Tomber. Pas de bourrée to tomber forward. Fouilleté, tomber forward. Pas de bourrée, entonant, close your fifth. Chassé forward, plié. Coupé, pirouette, temps lié back. Temps lié forward, plié, onde au pirouette and passé to fifth. So really make sure you see that pirouette through to fifth, rather than just letting your foot escape to an habitual landing. Are we good to mark this? Okay. That was the correct thought in your on the or knee there in your mark, Gregg. That was exactly what you're looking for. Okay. And here we go. Standing leg heel go too soon, especially out of your fourth position preparations. Squeeze that standing leg heel forward. Same thing again. For once, the bad side was the good side today, Gregg.
I know.
Interesting. But a flip-flopper.
Right.
And now all you need is a fast double head, and your body moves in exactly the same speed, and that would have been it. All right. We had another little challenge yesterday. Plié, 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 jump first. Plié, plié, plié to second. Plié, plié, plié to fifth. Tendu, plié à la seconde. Allongé. Coupé en dedans, close fifth. Whoa. Plié, 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 open. Plié, 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 open. Plié, 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 close, tendu, plié. Brush à la seconde with a nice strong allongé. Coupé en dedans, close fifth. Are we good to give this a mic? Remember that strong allongé when you brush out that à la seconde for your en dedans. Let's give this one mic. And here we go. And over. Careful with your shoulders up. Keep them nice and relaxed and low. Right. Yeah, just careful not to get any tension into your shoulders for these turns. Otherwise your spot doesn't work and now the whole thing goes wow. Okay, good. Remember that one from yesterday. Which is better than the other one that I could be doing, but I won't. Fourth and the fifth and the second and the fifth, glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. One more time, this en dedans turn to your fifth, one more échappé to fourth, one more to fifth. You are on the other side. Échappé to fourth, échappé to fifth, glissade, assemblée twice. Tendu, plié, brush en dedans, close fifth, échappé, échappé. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's remember, with your brush, à la seconde, your heel needs to press forward because that technically is the beginning of your turn. Is that making sense? And then it needs to keep on pushing forward into your on-the-down turn, of course. All right. And here we go. And Changement glissade change échappé to second. Changement glissade change échappé to second. Changement glissade change échappé to one foot. Glissade jeté pas de bruit. Changement glissade change échappé. Careful. Changement glissade change échappé. Changement glissade change échappé to one foot. Glissade jeté pas de bruit. Changement glissade. Glissade changes. There you go. Échappé. Again. Changement glissade change. Échappé. Same foot comes back into your coupé. Glissade jeté from there. Pas de bruit. Simple on the surface, but there's a trap. Be careful not to fall into it. Glissade jeté from there. Are we good to give this a mark? Or are we good? Are you good, Jane?
The third one, changement glissade
Change. And then échappé again, but that échappé jumps like a saison sample. The same foot that opens comes back. That's correct. Now from there, glissade jeté, one more time to the right, and the pas de bruit that changes legs. That's exactly right. Same foot comes in. And then glissade jeté, pas de bruit. That's it. Right. Let's give it a mark. What do you say? Careful. Be aware after your échappé to one foot, you keep on going toward your back foot, coupé, into your next glissade. So make sure you keep that échappé to one foot under yourself, so you're not pushing yourself over the wrong way. Anticipate going the other way. Are we good to give this a try? Right, okay. Here we go, and careful, there's no échappé to fourth, Greg. That was the previous combo. That was your only sin. That last échappé goes to second as well. Now to one foot. Yes, correct. Yeah. So basically everything is en face, everything opens to second.
Okay.
Are we good to try this one? Let's start one more time with our right foot in front.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And that's it, good save. Make sure your toes are first in the air, not your knees. All right, almost. Careful with your toes, though. Right. It looks like we're well above recommended interior temperature. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
And I will be seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.